political discussion. Many news are surfacing. Many news are surfacing, but the main news that is surfacing is the nuclear test that is being conducted by Pakistan. Donald Trump has made allegation on Pakistan that Pakistan is doing nuclear test. Okay, Pakistan has denied it. Pakistan had said that Pakistan is not a country to do nuclear test as number one. Means Pakistan never tried as the first country to do the nuclear test. And then Pakistan will not be the first country to use the nuclear bomb. Means more or less directly, indirectly, they are affirming that something is going on. Donald Trump has put allegation on China, Russia, North Korea that they are doing nuclear test and I'm sorry, China and Russia, they have denied it. Pakistan has denied it. But as we have always maintained, we have never seen Donald Trump lying. So Donald Trump, when he says he gets report from somewhere, then only he talks about it. Otherwise, he won't talk it. Anyway, what is a compulsion of Pakistan, China to do nuclear test and North Korea? These all are triggered by these are all triggered by Russia. The way Russia has brought a Burevestnik nuclear reactor missile, 20,000 kilometer cruise missile, 20,000 kilometer cruise missile that no one can imagine in their worst dream also. The kind of Tomahawk cruise missile from United States is 2,500 kilometer it can go. These are turbojet based engines. But the Burevestnik, the latest missile from Russia, can travel up to 20,000 kilometers because engine is based upon nuclear reactor. Now it has now initiated a competition, or rather I would say a research among many countries that can they replace their missile from turbojet to the nuclear reactor based engine. And in that manner, many countries would start now doing the nuclear test. America is also doing because it has made a sensation now that in cruise missile rather than turbojet engine, can it be used through the nuclear reactor based engine? In that manner, it will go far away because nuclear fuel generally they burn very slowly. So and they release lot of energy. So it can go very far distance. Anyway, we will little bit will focus on Nigeria because we believe this is the first thing that is Donald Trump has put allegation on Pakistan and believe it is true. Means in this arena, Pakistan, China, North Korea, Russia, this arena one sensation is there for the nuclear reactor based missile. So everyone is trying. The next allegation what Donald Trump has put that lot of Christians are being killed in Nigeria. I was seeing the data and I always say Donald Trump generally he is not found lying. So when I was seeing data, there are many kind of what we can say the terrorist organization in Nigeria, in Nigeria or around Nigeria or in the central part of Africa where Muslim population is high. Nigeria is a country which is considered as from the south of Nigeria. Then Christian population starts coming in because mountain and forest will start happening. Ghana means Ghana. Ghana is a Sanskrit word means very dense forest. Ghana and then Congo and southward till South Africa, Christian population is there. Whereas I forgot the name of capital of Nigeria. From that capital of Juba, I don't remember. From there to northwards, Sahara Desert. So Africa primarily in Sahara Desert or the center and south is mountain and forest region. Southward there is a small desert called Kalahari Desert, but primarily Islam is there in Sahara Desert and then in continuation to Saudi Arabia, Lut Desert of Iran, and then the Karakoram Desert of the Turkmenistan and like so, then Taklamakan Desert of the of the Xinjiang province of the China. Full is Islamic region. So Nigeria is considered as 50% Muslim north of Nigeria and around 50% Christian south of Nigeria. The kind of band organization like Boko Haram, Fulani, and then a kind of Islamic State of Africa. These outfits, now they are getting involved in killing of Christians. I was seeing the data, and data is threatening since 2009. In 2009 to 2022, within 13 years, they have killed 52,000 Christians in Nigeria. This is a daunting data. This is a threatening data. This is a very big data. Means it looks like that Christians are indeed being killed in Nigeria. That is allegation from Donald Trump is true. From 2022 to 2023, within 1 year or less than that, whatever Christians being killed around the globe, 82% in Nigeria only. In 2025, I have two data. One data is saying that around 7,000 Christians being killed in Nigeria in 2025 itself. Other data is saying that around 5,000 Christians has been killed around the globe, and in that around 70% are in Nigeria only. Means this is threatening. Someone has to take this measure because Christians are very peaceful community. We have never seen Christians in India, at least they do any kind of harm to anyone. Very peaceful community. If Christians are being killed at alarming stage in Nigeria, then it is a matter of concern now. Anyway, we will go little bit more towards it. In 2020, there is a state in India called Jharkhand, and there is a district called Simbhum. Simbhum district, it has a kind of interfacing with Simdega district, that was Ranchi district earlier. And Simdega district maximum is Christian population only. And along that in the neighborhood, that is Simbhum district, West Simbhum, there would be Christian population. Now the kind of Gram Panchayat, means the local authority in villages, they ask few Christian youth to surrender their Aadhaar card. Aadhaar card is a government card people make to get some to get some kind of privileges in the kind of in ration or something like that. Means if you someone get Aadhaar card, then there are many privileges to have the Aadhaar card, opening the bank account and getting the mobile. This is identification of a people. Aadhaar card. Christian people, they were asked to return their Aadhaar card to the village head or something like that. Where they did not return, then they were hacked to death. I believe three people, they were chased and they were hacked to death. Means killing of Christian is going on. This exactly proves that it is going on. I won't say because of the Simon district, the Christian in Nigeria are being killed, but problem is there. Killing up. Not only that, they have kidnapped around 18,500 Christians in Nigeria, and they have attacked on 20,000 churches out there. Anyway, if I talk about Nigeria, Nigeria is in two parts. Northern part is Muslim people rich, and it is more or less desert kind of situation. North central part of Nigeria has agriculture. Otherwise, southern part and southwestern part, where Christian people are living, Nigeria is known for its agriculture in Africa. It has very high population density in Africa, and high agriculture is there. But agriculture is mostly in south and southwest of Nigeria, where Christian people are living. More or less, agriculture is in control of Christian people in Nigeria. So there are two kind of people there. One people who do the herding, means they go with their animals, sheep, goat, or whatsoever. They go for the grazing, and other people are in agriculture. Generally, class are being seen among these two kind of farmers. One are the milk farmers, and one are the cultivating farmers. This is another concern that is going on. Anyway, now it is called that Boko Haram or Fulani or the Islamic State, they are targeting primarily Christian out there. Many people are saying that they are targeting Muslim people also, not only Christian people. Anyway, what's going on? If they are targeting Muslim people also along with the Christian people, but certainly not to that extent. Otherwise, news would have surfaced that these many Muslim people Boko Haram has killed. Boko Haram is an organization in Africa. It is mainly active in Nigeria, Niger, Chad, Mali, all are near to each other. I have read some time back they had detonated a bomb in Somalia also. Means Central Africa, that is connecting the Southern Africa or Middle Africa where Christian people population starts growing up. They are mainly active. Okay, why it is so? Can anyone answer on this? The interface in Africa is either Muslim or Christian. So it is not much of mix like that. So there is a boundary where Sahara Desert end and mountain and forest start like Sudan. It became two countries in the name of religion only. North Sudan is Islamic based Sahara Desert, and South Sudan is a forest and it is Christianity. So along that border, these Boko Haram and Fulani, these kind of terrorist organizations are working, and they are giving trouble to the Christian people. It looks true. Whatever Donald Trump is saying, it looks true. And when they are not, they are hampering kind of Muslim people also in Nigeria. This exactly proves that Boko Haram, sometime back, they were in a phase to remove the constitution of Nigeria. We don't like your English constitution. Nigeria was a kind of it was colony of United Kingdom, and they became independent in 1960, and till 1990 they were protectorate. This is protectorate is a word that is being used, that they will be in protection of United Kingdom, and that happened in 1990. Okay, so whatever the constitution and rule regulation British people they had established, it is going on. Now with the much effort, the Boko Haram, they made North Nigeria, where the Muslim population is there. In some of the state there, the Sharia law is going on. Sharia law of the Islam, that is, they are successful in imposing Sharia law in few of the state. Otherwise, country-wise, it is the English constitution what they had established there. The problem is same if I see Jharkhand Simbhum, where the villager they ask the Christian people to surrender the Aadhaar card. And same is going on. Boko Haram is not very active in northern part of Africa, where full Muslim population is there. Wherever transition is there, there they are active. And they are trying to capture the government power. Means they are trying to come into the government. If Boko Haram or other Islamic outfit, they have killed 52,000 Christians from 2009 to 2022, and in 2025 7,000 Christians from one website I was saying. Otherwise, other website is saying around 3,500 Christians they have killed. That is also a very threatening amount. And then they are trying to overcome on the government. Means they are trying to establish Islamic government in Nigeria, full Islamic government. What's going on? What's going on? This already we have mentioned this, that people are tired of English culture. This is what is going on. If Boko Haram is killing 60,000 Nigerian Christians, then local people are supporting Boko Haram. Otherwise, it is not possible. Few local people are supporting Boko Haram. A few, I'm not saying everyone, but they are receiving support from the local people. Means everyone there. Okay, I don't know about the Christian people. They are tired of English culture. Aadhaar card, PAN card, this card, that card in India, then toilet scheme and this scheme and that scheme, unnecessary. Unnecessary. Government is troubling the people. If mobile has come, everyone would like to have mobile in their hand. This is the human tendency. But they will ask you for Aadhaar card. They will ask you for this card. They will ask you for that card. If you go to open account in bank, then what is your KYC? Know your customer first and decent. People are tired of this kind of thing, especially in India. And they believe that because of this Christian people, that is completely false. That is completely false. They think that because of this Christian people, these new English rule and regulation are prevailing in the country. If Prime Minister Delhi he is talking about this rule, that rule, and then how you have to open bank account and this account and that account, people think that the root cause of this English culture in India or wherever are these Christian people only. This is something that is a misbelief that everyone people are cultivating in their mind. If these Christian people go away, then government would not find any reason to promote the British, because English culture is different and Christian religion is different. Christian people anywhere, they are like you, they are like you only. If you are tired of this English culture, they are also tired. English culture is different and Christian religion is different. English culture has come from England. Christian religion has not come from England. Both things are completely different things. Christian religion as a religion, it is not an English religion. English culture, like know your customer first, and then you have to make this card and that card, attach your PAN number, you should have a PAN number, and then social security in this number means American culture. These are not Christian culture. These had surfaced only in past 50 year or 100 year only. Prior to that, it was nothing like anywhere. Go to Europe, see the European culture also. There is nothing like this. But this is what people are had come to. People are in problem to such an extent because of this English culture that they are targeting Christians. Now, Christians are being killed everywhere in the globe, not only in Nigeria. I was reading about it. So problem is severe. But Donald Trump must think about the root cause of the problem. Root cause of the problem is the English culture or American culture, not the Christian religion. Okay. So he has to promote a Nigerian government to stick to the local culture out there, not to promote English culture. Anyone, now consider in anyone in India, if he wants to go for any kind of complaint, then how he will make, either he will go to police station where he does not like to go to, or he will go to the court and he will file case out there, and then this and that, so much expenditure and so much headache. For a small thing also, this is called English culture. This is not Christian culture. This is called English culture. And then he has to spend a lot of money, and then there will be a session in the court, and then he will go. These are Africa and India. India is also said that this is a part that came out of the Africa only. People out here, they are of not that mentality. Okay, what people are mentality of is that they want a king. They will go to the king and they will say, sir, this is what problem I have, and what you say. Now king will announce the verdict. That's it. This is what called king culture, and this is what they are habituated to it. And whatever they say, they follow. But with the, I'm not saying court system or English judiciary system is bad. This is probably very good, but for very complex cases, it is good. For simple cases, still people have to go to the court only. Means everything is being run through the England culture, British culture, or English culture. This is what is haunting people now. And when they come to the trouble, then they start targeting Christian people. Okay. So Donald Trump, rather than saving Christian people in Nigeria, he has to save Nigerian culture rather. Africa, India, people are not traditionally accustomed of going to the court and filing a case in English. The lawyer will write in English, and then he will stand if something happens to him by this act or that act. He doesn't know what is act number 200 or what is act number 220, and where is Indian penal code and where is constitution, what he knows. Judge will read a verdict. So this is what people are not accustomed of it, and they are targeting Christian people, considering they are the reason for this problem. So Donald Trump, we have also talked about it prior also, because I understand that when these many Christians are being killed in Nigeria, certainly if not United States, then any other country will come into the picture to save the Christian, because they are innocent. They are certainly innocent. and they are Christian not because that they are converted Christian. Their geography is like that. Below, south to the Nigeria, there is ocean, but near to that is Ghana, Angola, Congo, okay, I believe Namibia. These are all are Christian countries only. South Africa, Mozambique, all are Christian country only. But that region is a Christian region. So you cannot blame on people that they got converted or here there. It is like that only. Okay, you have to blame on the English culture. This is what I think so. And we brought it very extensively because I know this topic is going to become hot tomorrow. I'm sure about it. Okay, Mr. Emmanuel Macron and these people who fought for the Muslim population in Palestine some time back, and they saved them. I am sure that Mr. Emmanuel Macron or the Honorable Prime Minister of England, Mr. Keir Starmer, they will fight for the Christian population of Nigeria also, because they are in need of international support now. This is what I believe so. If Donald Trump has put this point forward, this point that Christians are in trouble in Nigeria, indeed they are in trouble in Nigeria. Indeed, by mistake, by mistake they are in where they have to do nothing with the rule and regulation out there. I believe it should be tackled as the topmost priority from the United Nations also. Not even a single Christian should be killed around the globe because of Britishers, what culture they brought of the English culture or whatsoever. This is completely, this is an issue that has to be tackled at the highest priority. This is what I think.